had a tattoo location who called me and said, your ATM is causing me to lose customers. But 3 months later, it was my highest earner in my whole fleet. How did I do it? Well, get ready and I will tell you exactly how this one challenge became one of our biggest earners. So one of my first tattoo parlors, I landed this tattoo parlor, very excited. The location owner, we agreed upon a $3.50 surcharge. We were going to get him 75 cents. So put me at about $2.75 per transaction. He assured me he wasn't doing credit cards. He went down that road with another place before. He doesn't want to do credit cards. He wants to do cash only. Adamant about doing cash only. Make sure your ATM is full of cash. That's the way I want to go. A couple of my other friends, he told me, had a cash only tattoo spot, and this is the way he wanted to go, and I was excited. So I thought to myself, what could go wrong? Well, here's what happened is now we start the location and he says, make sure, I'm a very busy guy. People follow me from all over. I want to make sure their ATM has plenty of cash. I said, no problem. We don't run out of money. We put the ATM in, and it was within the first week, I'm getting calls from the location owner. Hey, guys want to take out more money. They can't take out more money. And I said, what do you mean? They can take up to $200. Yeah, that's the problem. They get at $200 and then they got to go back. I want to raise it to $500. Well, now this puts me in a dilemma. I have to keep more cash in. I'm not going to make any more money. What do I do? And then we went back and forth to say, hey, if they want more cash, they can go to the ATM again. He said, yeah, I understand that, but they don't want to do that. They just want to take out more money. How do we solve this challenge? Again, I just want to be cash. I don't want to take credit. So here was my solution. My solution was to put it on $3.50 or a percentage, whichever is greater. So now when they took out more than $200, we put it to 2%, they would have to pay more money. So let's say on a $500, we put the withdrawal limit up to $500. So at the withdrawal limit of $500, they would pay actually a $10 surcharge. The owner was okay with this. He had no problem with this. He just wanted to make sure that they can get up to $500. Most of his tattoos, depending on how they did it, however big they were, but most of them were somewhere between $200 and $500. If the customer had to come back and get coloring or adding on, then the tattoo as a whole was more. But for the most part, most of the tattoos were under $500. So this gave us an opportunity not only to make money on each transaction, but the more money they took out, the better it was for us as the ATM company. I call this the value-based principle. The idea that higher prices lead to less withdrawal are not accurate. It is backwards because the customer gets to make a choice. Less transactions, more money for us, the ATM owner, plus happier store owner, plus happier card holder, because they have to make less transactions. In certain environments where customers need more money, but will not be repeating customers, this process of value-based principle works flawlessly. Hotels, braid shops, and tattoo parlors are perfect for this principle. I base it on the principle of 1.5% to 2%, depending on how much the surcharge is. This principle gives you a proven strategy and goals to go after. Tattoo parlors, braid shops, and hotels, this value-based principle gives you a proven strategy to increase your revenue and go after this type of business. By using this value-based principle, this allows us to go after more tattoo parlors, braid shops, and hotels. Because we understand what the customer needs, the location owners, we are able to meet them where they're at, provide value-added services by giving them more cash for less transactions, but still maintaining our percentage and drawing more revenue for the ATM owner. So if you're interested in getting into the ATM business, click the link down below and start your ATM journey today. Again, this is Phil from the ATM Mastermind Group page, where we buy your freedom back one transaction at a time.